This is a book review of Big Dreams, Daily Joys. We are Accessory to Success and review a lot of business books here. We have a once a week email newsletter we send out with a lot of takeaways from all these great business books, new releases. There are a lot of other book recommendations in this review. You can find links to all of those in the blog post. I'd encourage you to find us on social media as well. Now let's move on to the main takeaway from this great book. In Big Dreams, Daily Joys, author Elise Cripe teaches you simple techniques that can help you go from dreaming about something to doing it, from planning out your dreams and setting your goals to how to find the time to make things happen. This is more than simple inspiration, too. Cripe has covered the topics with clear examples and helpful tips. Here's some bullet point takeaways of what you'll learn in this book. Why you should set goals, how to identify good goals, how to prioritize and manage your time, overcoming procrastination and building productivity into your life, breaking down your goals, developing a timeline, the value of saying no to wrong opportunities, finding what works for you, flaws and failures. Here's the main summary. Right on the cover, the book states what it will help the reader achieve. Set goals and get things done. Make time for what matters. In 4 chapters that are broken down into readable chunks that can be managed in a short amount of time, the author guides you through why goal setting is important, all the way through the getting goals done part. This one is not recommended through Audible. The book's design and layout have been carefully thought out. Artwork in bold colors motivates you to keep going. Many of the author's best pieces of advice are found in full-page colored quotes, making it easy to flip through the book to find the inspiration you need. Cripe supplies plenty of real-world examples in each chapter to help you feel less alone in a world that often makes us feel as though we are falling behind. In the first chapter, she not only defines the difference between a goal and a to-do list item, she shows you what makes a good goal. The book Checklist Manifesto might be a good contrasting read on this. She empowers you to stop waiting until the moment you are ready, and instead to learn to do something new by trying. For more on this topic, we recommend the book Switch. The author also has a clear graphic breaking life into 3 layers, one to keep you alive, one to keep you functioning, and one that brings you joy. In chapter 2, she shows you ways of dealing with layers 1 and 2 to get to the good stuff that is in layer 3, which your goals actually live in. The momentum continues in chapter 2 as she helps you explain why you are not getting things done currently. She boils down how to determine your priorities, why that is necessary, and then helps you look at the bigger picture of scheduling your goals in your life. In addition, she provides a lot of information about time management. 2 sections that stand out are the value of white space and being real about your social media use. The book Essentialism is another powerful read on this subject. Chapter 3 has you turning your dreams into concrete plans. Cripe shows you how to fit your goals into your daily life. In addition to going over breaking down projects and developing a timeline, the author also writes about dealing with all of the fears and doubts that come with turning your dreams into reality. The ice ball theory mentioned in the book Winning Through Intimidation would serve as perhaps an even better tool in overcoming fear. In the final chapter, you get down to the nitty-gritty of just having to do the work. Cripe writes about finding motivation, being honest about who you are and what actually works for you, rejecting the inspiration cycle and dealing with failure. The book definitely does not fizzle out in the end. Instead, she brings you full circle in setting goals and leaves you with motivation to set your dreams into motion. Sprinkled throughout the books are gems of wisdom that can help anyone be more productive in their life. The author gives advice that is practical and achievable, no matter what strange business you're in. Her statements are clear and get straight to the point. She offers multiple examples from her own goal-setting history, both the accomplishments and the failures, and the entire way she is cheering you on and boosting your confidence. The author walks you through being in control of your time, saying no to the wrong opportunities, the importance of flexibility and pivoting, and how to deal with the hard stuff, change, and failure. The best book on saying no to the wrong opportunities is Anything You Want by Derek Sivers. About the author, Elise Cripe. Elise has worn many hats in her years of being a creative entrepreneur. She is the founder of Get to Work book, a goal-setting brand that features products such as planners, project breakdown notebooks, and more. Another book advocate for planning and innovating is Ruth Supka, who wrote the book How to Blog for Profit Without Selling Your Soul. Through Cripe's years of blogging, she has shared her process for setting and completing goals many times over, and shared the times that a project just was not working and that it's okay. She was a speaker at World Domination Summit in 2014, created the Make 29 project, founded a goal-setting business, and has a podcast, Elise Gets Crafty, which features interviews and advice from creatives and small business owners. In addition to her own podcast, Cripe has also been featured in Craft a Life You Love with Amy Tangerine, the How She Creates podcast, and on the Raise Your Hand, Say Yes podcast. This has been a book review of Big Dreams, Daily Joys. We are Accessory to Success. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. There's a lot of other book recommendations in this review. You can find links to all of those in the blog post. Don't forget to subscribe to our email newsletter. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next review.